Hey guys, Pops Player here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I had an interesting idea. Actually, I had this idea a while ago, but I had an idea to do a podcast, believe it or not, called the Popcast. Came up with this idea once again a while ago,
Beautiful
but I
joke.
never actually put it into action. And basically, it's just a podcast with a whole bunch of little kiddos talking about video games. So that's pretty cool. I'm joined by Ray Reviewer.
Hi there, I has gay.
And I'm joined by Lucario.
I am not a little kiddo.
No,
I'm a
you're a
grown
Lucario.
You're not. Okay. No, you're not. Anyway, so I'm 45, but you know, you guys know I'm 45. So anyway.
No, you're a
I
popcorn
actually
kernel.
don't have an age.
You're a popcorn.
Yeah, I don't actually
kernel.
have an age. I changed my mind. I don't have an age. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's the thing. And normally we would have my friend Catball here, but he wasn't able to make it today. He wasn't able to make it today, sadly.
He played League of Legends too much.
We're not gonna have a guest for the first episode, so that's the thing.
I'm the guest.
Well, actually, technically, everyone's a guest, but you know what I mean.
Say that.
Ride on the magic school bus.
Mickey Mouse, Clubhouse. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So also, if my mic sounds a little bad, it's because I'm not using my good mic right now. I'm literally using my phone's mic because I don't have access to my good one. But yeah, that's the thing. And also, in the background, we have SCP footage, just for like fun. So you're just not staring at a blank screen. It's SCP footage for my first episode. Also, we might change the footage up later if we exceed the episode's time. We might change it to, I don't know, something else I uploaded, or what Ray uploaded, or whatever. Also, there will be a link to Ray and Lucario's channels in the description. So I think that's all I have to say.
Yee.
So let's go to the first topic.
The first
Our
topic.
first topic here is Infinite Mini Golf does not have online support yet. As of this,
So
as
yeah,
this podcast goes out,
I'm pretty sure they promised online support at launch, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, maybe.
I mean,
Well,
as
like, is it a glitch that it doesn't have online, or is it?
I mean, sharing your mini golf stages does work pretty well, but like, if you mean like the online where you play with other people, then no, that doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Like, does it just not work, or is it not supported? Yeah.
No,
It just doesn't work.
it doesn't work. Zen.
Okay, that's.
Zen Studios.
I think what they should have done, if they can't, wouldn't they have figured out that it doesn't work though before they launched it?
they don't care.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't think they should have the online option if it just like doesn't work. I mean,
It's kind of like kids. It's kind of like kids with their summer projects. They wait till the last minute, and then once it's done, they scrap it together and call it a project. And then later they ask for more time, and then they fix it right.
Besides, the recently released Overcooked has made people complain for its inconsistent frame rate.
really? It doesn't have a good frame rate?
No, it just doesn't have a consistent frame rate.
Oh. Yeah, maybe they should do something about that.
Yeah, they should.
But anyway, yeah, back to the topic. Yeah, Infinite Mini Golf doesn't have online, so honestly, I think they should just take away the option for online until they figure out how to fix it. Like, just take it away so it's not there, so people don't get like.
But
You don't think they're gonna fix it? I think they will eventually.
I said more than likely they're gonna fix it.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said you don't think they're gonna fix it.
said on their Twitter page they were gonna fix it.
Yeah, hopefully it's not an NBA situation though, NBA Playgrounds, where it's like it takes forever to get the update out. Like,
The
forever.
NBA Playgrounds thing was that Nintendo was having trouble with the indies, like getting updates.
Yeah, but hopefully it's not one of those situations. But personally, myself, I don't own Infinite Mini Golf. But I feel the pain. I feel the pain of all the people who do and can't play online, even though the option's there.
Even though Mudkip, who's a friend of ours, told me that the online is available to him for some reason.
That's straight. He might mean the sharing though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's move on to the next topic. Capcom is now. Yeah, Capcom with the recent success of Ultra Street Fighter is now supporting Switch, and there's gonna be Resident Evil on Switch. Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 to be exact.
All right.
Remake.
Cool.
Yep. Coolio, but where's Mega?
They better make a new Mega Man.
That's what I was about to say.
Honestly, I've never really been a huge fan of Capcom. But, you know, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I think the only game I played by them is Mega Man, but I'm not sure.
Mighty Number 9?
No, we don't talk about Mighty Number 9.
I never played Mighty Number 9.
I'll mute you if you don't stop talking about Mighty Number 9.
I've never played it, so I guess I have. That's good.
Mighty Number 9 was trash.
Yes, it was. But Mighty Gunvolt Burst was actually a pretty good game.
Yeah, I heard that Mighty Gunvolt Burst was really good.
All right, we're getting off topic.
Unlike every other Nintendo YouTuber, I mean, I don't consider myself a Nintendo YouTuber specifically, but unlike every other Nintendo YouTuber, I don't have every single game on the Switch that's on the eShop, so I can't give my opinions on all of them.
Yep.
So, so I think it's pretty cool that Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 are coming to Switch.
Yep.
Me, personally, I've never played a Resident Evil game, but, you know, it's still pretty cool, because it gets me, like, excited for what else could happen, because, you know, to bring a Resident Evil over to Switch, you know, obviously, I think they need to bring over Monster Hunter Double Cross, because it's already coming to Switch in Japan, but I think it needs to come. And I think they're gonna. Do you guys think they're gonna localize it? I think they will eventually, for sure.
Tell us in the comments.
But if there is no localization, we're region locked, so either way we can still play it.
Well, yeah, we can still play it, but like. Honestly, myself, I could not deal with playing a game in a different language.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like, how do I play it? I'm like, it's like, choose an option. It's like, I wouldn't even be able to choose an option. So yeah, newsflash, I can't read Japanese.
Alright, I think we've talked about that enough for this.
Yeah, so, next topic.
One.
So, apparently, actually this is kind of old news, but it's bringing up a new situation, sort of, but apparently, on the Metroid, what is it called? Metroid Samus Returns for the 3DS, the fusion mode, which is like the hard mode, and concept art is going to be locked behind an amiibo. So, me personally, I think these things are too big to like be locked behind an amiibo. For example, in like Mario Kart, I thought you were talking. Wait, what? Is it glitching for me?
No.
No, it's not. I thought it was glitching for me. Anyway.
You just stole the stream. I meant like video.
Amiibos.
The amiibos in Mario Kart, they allowed your Mii character to have certain costumes related to that amiibo.
It's unlocking a whole. Even if it did have to be DLC, it should at least be purchasable because the Metroid amiibos are already sold out. So it's like you might not be able to.
What I don't realize, what no one really argues about really too much, is that Splatoon did the same thing. Is that there were certain items and stuff locked and challenges locked behind amiibos. But
but you didn't really need them.
Well, you don't need hard mode either.
Yeah,
but
really
it's
hard mode or art. Or
but if you're Jared the completionist, you'll need that amiibo.
True.
Now we gotta put his link, his YouTube down in the description.
Great, I just made a reference.
We gotta put his link.
Did you hear that?
Shout out to the completionist. His YouTube will be linked down in the description.
Did you know that the completionist is actually deleting the first 20 episodes of the show?
What? Wait, 1 second. I need to turn my volume up. No, it's all the way up.
Getting off topic here.
Alright, yeah,
For some reason, when I'm not using my headphones, it is really quiet on my headphones, so it's kind of hard to hear you guys.
Alright.
Whatever, though.
Alright.
But I can see the fans' outrage behind, because it's $13 for hard mode, basically, because it's locked behind an amiibo. Which,
yeah, that's the thing. It's
for non-amiibo collectors that only collect ones that they enjoy and personally like me, and not like the hardcore Nintendo fans that have every single one. It's kind of sad because you might want to challenge yourself to hard mode, but you don't have the right amiibo, so you can't really do it. You have to play just the standard mode.
Yeah, and also, if at the very least, because these amiibos are probably going to be pretty hard to find. So at the very least, if you're gonna need to pay for it, and then at least make it just DLC and not behind an amiibo.
Pops.
And also, some people might not want to have amiibos in their house just because it's taking up space. But in my opinion, that's kind of weird. But also, yeah, it's weird. Anyway, also, I think this is also going on with a few other Nintendo games, like Splatoon, as you gave an example.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf City Folk has, if you use certain amiibos now, it unlocks, a caravan at the camping site to allow you to get new decoratives for your house, and new, hats and clothes for your villager, which I enjoy, because I enjoy using the Splatoon amiibo to, decorate my basement like Splatoon, but some people might not have the amiibo, and they can't do that.
Yeah, also, I think it's not really a huge deal right now, but in the future, if Nintendo keeps doing stuff like this, it could get bad where they're, locking, for example, multiplayer behind an amiibo. I know right now it sounds kind of crazy, but with the past, companies like EA have gone, Nintendo could be even worse because you have to find a physical item to do it. And you can't just download it.
Even though
that's bad.
Even though if it was like that, it would probably be used for snipper clips too or something.
Yeah, and then amiibos might be Imagine if third-party games or even indie games were able to make their own amiibo, and they could make amiibo for every basically game.
Shovel Knight did it.
That'd be horrible.
That'd actually be kind of cool, but meh.
Shovel Knight did it.
Okay,
yeah, that could happen.
I think we've talked on this topic.
Yeah, if Nintendo keeps doing stuff like this, it could become a little chaotic. They could become like EA, except you can't just buy it whenever you want. Gotta go out and find a physical rare item. Now, that's pretty far in the future.
And if you don't find it, you're going to have to rely on the internet, and some of them can raise their prices up by more than $10.
Exactly.
Wait.
And it could just get chaotic if they keep doing like this. Hopefully they stop. Maybe at the very least just do it only once in a blue moon like they are with Metroid. Because it's they don't do this a lot. For the most part, I'm good with their amiibo usage. I think it's fine. But
wait,
stuff like this, it could get bad.
Wait, I just remembered that Shovel Knight locked multiplayer with an amiibo.
Oh yeah, it did for the Wii U version.
Yeah, for the Wii U version.
If you use the Shovel Knight amiibo, it unlocks 2-player, but if you don't, it doesn't really give you 2-player if you don't have the Shovel Knight amiibo. Sort of like that. It's that version only console exclusive, because for the PlayStation 3. You can fight Kratos and get the Kratos armor, and for not the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 version, and the Xbox One version, you can get the Battletoads armor.
What?
Yeah,
just allows you to just street pass stuff like that.
Yeah, if Nintendo, now of course this isn't Nintendo directly. This is an indie company, but if this is a good example for what Nintendo could do, and if they keep doing it, it won't be good.
See, I like my amiibo to unlock just costumes that don't really do much. Like in Mario.
Yeah, that's a good use for amiibo, because
that they just released Miitopia, which allows you to customize your characters to look like other characters. Like, let's say I want my character to look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Why not? You can do that. Or you want it to look like Mario.
So I think that's a good use for amiibo. Nintendo shouldn't go the path of unlocking actually real content behind Amiibo. I mean, if they do, like, really nothing I guess there is something we could do. I mean, EA, with the backlash of DLC, all the DLC for Battlefront 2 is going to be free.
Alright, on to the next topic.
What is it?
Mario
and Rabbids impressions.
What?
Sorry, right. It's the Mario Rabbids impressions. Like, what do we think
Okay,
about
yeah.
the new Mario
who should we start with?
Rabbids game?
Yeah, where do we start with this?
I think
actually, they... the idea. No, I think, actually, they pretty recently revealed new content for Mario Rabbids. They revealed the multiplayer mode, which is going to be like you and a friend. You have a team of 2, and you and your friend, you and your friend both have teams of 2. You're working with each other to go through several stages and defeat bosses. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, actually that's it. That's all I have to say.
This is just a personal thing, but I don't like the Rabbids. They're stupid. They hurt my ears, and I don't like the idea of Mario and the Rabbids coming together. Now, from what I've seen in gameplay, it looks fun. I just don't like the idea of Mario and Rabbids. See, now, I wish Ubisoft could have used a different, like, icon, like, not the Rabbids. It would have been nice if they used something different.
Yeah, imagine, what's the, Ubisoft, yeah. Imagine Rainbow Six Siege, Mario and Rainbow Six Siege Kingdom Battle.
But I can see what they're doing because a bunch of tiny people, tiny children love the Rabbids like my sister loves them.
Tiny people?
Tiny people?
Alright, anyways.
A bunch of smaller kids love the Rabbids, like a bunch of younger kids, so they're trying to appeal to the younger kids with the Rabbids and appeal to the older people with the gameplay, which is what I'm getting from it.
I can
understand. That way they can get the best from both angles.
I would like another Rayman game, but Michel Ancel is working on Beyond Good and Evil too.
Of course you do.
Anyway, so in my opinion, with Mario and Rabbids, I think it's a good thing that, with the Rabbids, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft knows that they haven't gotten the best reception with the, with Screaming Rabbids plus Rayman or whatever it was called. Raving Rabbids or something. Anyway, the Rabbids are pretty crazy, but in Mario Plus Rabbids, it seems like they've toned it down a lot, so it's not like Rabbids screaming everywhere and it's really annoying, so I think Rabbids are really there just for the crossover and to appeal to, like, really young kids, like 5-year-olds and stuff. Maybe 5-year-olds is a little too young, but you get the point.
Yeah, but I've got a good question. Where did you come from to end up in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Hold on for a second.
Okay. But how did the Rabbids somehow make it to the Mushroom Kingdom?
Well, that's obviously going to be, like, revealed in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe freaking... Yeah, maybe freaking one of the Rabbids were like, oh, poop, what's this thing? And they went to the...
They're stupid.
Yeah, pretty stupid, so maybe they just went to the Mushroom Kingdom. Actually, that kind of reminds me in... what's the Mario plus Luigi, I think it's called. Mario and Luigi. Oh, yeah, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. That's what it's called. Where Luigi opens the book and brings the. Or Luigi opens the book and brings the Paper Kingdom into the 3D Kingdom.
I accidentally licked honey. I accidentally.
Neither have I actually. I have Mario and Luigi.
I accidentally licked honey, and it tasted horrible.
Inside Story and Bowser's Inside Story, and I have Mario Luigi Paper Jam, but I haven't beat either. I've gotten a lot farther on Inside Story, but I still haven't beat it. Actually, used to play it a lot a while ago.
Alright,
best game ever.
Alright,
I
anyways.
actually have is Bowser's Inside Story. I played the demo of Dream Team, and I want that one.
I played the demo of Dream Team too. It looks pretty good. I've never really been interested. I've never really been interested in Mario Luigi. I mean, I have been interested. They seem fun, but I've never really bought them.
Bowser's Inside Story is still the best, in my opinion.
Alright,
well, it's the only one you played.
Anyways, time.
Yeah, also, the Mario Luigi Inside, or what was I going to say?
Time for my opinion.
The Paper Jam, I forget. It was going to be something, but forget what I was going to say.
I swallowed honey, and it tasted horrible.
Okay, let's get back on topic here.
Alright,
I think we're done with Mario and Rabbids impressions, and we should head on to number 6.
Yeah, they didn't even get my impressions.
Oh yeah, we still need Ray.
Alright.
You're not here.
Alright, at first I was like, no, this can't work. But then I saw like more trailers of it, but then I realized this actually could work. And these new trailers really show that it could work. You got the composer of Banjo-Kazooie working on it. The gameplay.
Wait, what?
The music musician guy that worked on Banjo-Kazooie is working on this.
Take my money.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I agree with you though. At first I was like, what is this crazy thing? It's never gonna work. But as I see more like trailers and gameplay, I think it looks a lot better.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a chance now.
Alright, anyways.
Okay, now let's move on to number 6.
Yeah. What was number 6?
Super Nintendo Classics pre-order canceled.
Yeah. So the SNES pre-order canceled. I'm sure everyone knows about this news by now.
I don't.
So everyone was flocking to buy the SNES Classic or to pre-order it.
I don't have anything to add to this, so I'm just gonna stand here and do nothing.
Okay, with the NES Classic, it sold out immediately. So it's like, if you don't pre-order it, you're not gonna get it. So once those pre-orders on Walmart went up, it's like, boom, everyone's flocking to get it. And so everyone felt secure that they were gonna get it, and then boom, they're canceled. So
poor peoples.
Yeah, luckily, I don't know. Luckily I didn't pre-order one, so I didn't feel the pain. But I do feel the pain for everyone that did.
All right, now time for the next part.
Yeah, this kind of segues really easily into the next topic. There will be official. Actually, no, I forgot to say something on the last one. The SNES pre-orders were kind of leaked or something. They were by accident. So that's why they canceled them.
Walmart.
Anyway,
Walmart did it.
So,
I hate Walmart. Walmart did it.
Yeah, Walmart did it by accident. So this kind of segues really easily to the next one. There are going to be SNES pre-orders, official ones, available at the end of the month.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Now, I'm kind of disappointed it's going to be in the month because I'm going to be in school by then.
Yeah.
I'm personally going to pre-order it at the Target website. Because I got a lot of birthday money from like my friends and stuff, so I have enough money to pre-order it from Target. But I'm afraid the pre-orders are just gonna go up randomly while I'm at school, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Now I'm hoping that Nintendo. What was I gonna say? Nintendo. I forget. I was hoping that. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm hoping Nintendo is gonna actually have a date and time for when the pre-orders are gonna go up. So if I can't do it, at least maybe I can like tell my mom, hey, can you go to Target at this time to pre-order them? Hopefully they do that, and it just doesn't pop up randomly.
And then your mom just has like a disappointed smile on her face, like, why did I have this child?
Anyway, so yeah, I think that hopefully they have an exact date and time, because if they don't, it's going to be pretty hectic. I'm going to be afraid that I'm like at school, pre-orders is going to go up, and then boom. And I think more than likely those are going to be at midnight. So if they are at midnight, I'm going to like, hopefully Nintendo says they will. I'm definitely going to, I thought you were talking, okay. I'm definitely going to be staying up till midnight to pre-order them, because if I don't, I'm probably not gonna get one.
All right.
Exactly.
Anyways, time for another
Let's
generic
slide into number
segue to the next topic.
Actually, I had still something else to say about the
Right. What? Get
pre-orders,
over with it.
at the end of the month, but I forget what it was. But I think I might remember. 1 second. Okay, you can do on to the next one.
Okay, let's slide into number 8 for real this time. There might be a possible PS5 in 2018 or 2019. Or
This was obvious. This was obvious.
So I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yes.
But
Yes. Me
there's
neither.
an analyst, pretty famous, but I forget his name exactly. But he claims that PlayStation is probably going to release a PS5 in 2018 or 19 because of the stress from Xbox One X, or not the stress, that's not the right word. I don't really know the right word, but pressure, that's the right word. From the Xbox One X is power, and Nintendo Switch being so successful that PlayStation just wants to put out the console. But personally, I don't think they're going to have one in 2018 or 19. What do you guys think?
What about Project
Of course,
Scorpio?
they're gonna have a PS5 in the future because they're gonna get new technology and upgrade power. But I don't think it's gonna happen in near 2018 or 2019 because
I agree with you.
It's too expensive, and the PS4 is doing just fine now.
Yeah, I don't think they really have a need to push one out in 2018 or 19. And, I think more than likely it'll probably come during 2020 or 2021 or something around that time.
Something like that, when we have flying cars.
Yeah, sometime when we have flying car. Actually, technically we already have flying car, but they're not really ready for the market yet. Anyway, I think Ray, do you have anything to say about this?
As long as there's a Rayman on the PS5, he's good.
No. I think this is fake. I mean, he didn't mention the Project Scorpio if it was gonna hurt or break the PS4, but even if they make a PS5, it would be obvious because we've gotten PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and now this.
So yeah, I think they're gonna definitely make a PS5 event. Not yet.
Alright, time for our next segue that's also PlayStation related. It's Crashy Bandicoot with DLC.
Yeah, it's your boy, Crash Bandicoot. It's getting DLC. I think it might already be out. I'm not sure, though.
Stormy Ascent is already out, you idiot, is what the comments are about to say.
It's already out. So
It's a level they took out of the original Crash Bandicoot for PS1 because it was either too hard or it took up too much space.
No, it was too hard.
They released it. It was too hard, and they went ahead and released it for the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy for the PS4. And it's apparently based off of one of the hardest levels in the game already. So, I think the level's called Slippery Climb, the level it's based off of.
No. It's called Stormy Ascent. Slippery Climb is the level that was based off. No.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Stormy Ascent's the deleted level that they re-releasing as DLC, and it's apparently a harder version of Slippery Climb, which is already one of the hardest games in there.
Hardest
levels.
I'm sorry, man. I cannot English.
It's okay. I can't English either. But yeah, I think it's cool. Now is the DLC free or does it cost money?
Well, it's free for now, but later it's gonna cost money.
Okay, so that's an iffy choice. I think one level. I think to just release one level, that should be completely free DLC for anyone that owns it. It's it's a cool little bonus. This level was canceled. We had to tone it down. Here's the full version of it. Let's go. But yeah, I think it should be completely free, 100%.
If they are gonna make it what price they're gonna put it at, they should put it at around 99 cents because it's only one level. They shouldn't make it $2.99.
Yeah, at the very least, when it comes out or when it costs money, it should at the very least be 99 cents or something. Because it's only one level. It's not like a complete world or something.
Yeah, I can buy a whole game on the Nintendo eShop for 99 cents, but it might be crappy, so who knows. That's something they gotta work on. That's something else we should talk about here. Nintendo eShop's
No, it's not on the list.
It's not on the list, child.
Well, next time then, we gotta talk about that.
Yes, next time, okay?
Yeah.
But not now, it's not on the list.
Okay, let's slide into the next one. Crash
Wait,
Bandicoot.
no, not yet. Yeah, I think this thing with Crash Bandicoot, the DLC, it honestly just shows how much, I think it's Activision, Activision made the game. It's like, Activision just wants a lot of money. I mean, they put care into this game, but for example, in Call of Duty, there's so much expansions and DLCs that costs money.
No. Vicarious Visions made the game. Activision published it.
Yeah, but Activision still had to say to make DLC. So they just want like all the money they want from the game. So they need to make DLC. So I think it honestly just shows how much of a money greedy company Activision is. They just want to make, because they released DLC for Crash Bandicoot, fine, but it's gonna cost money, really. I mean, it's free right now, but it's gonna cost money, which is an iffy choice. I mean, at least it's free for now. But for people that maybe don't have enough money to buy it at launch or now, I think it should be free for them too. But also, actually, this is just like Microsoft is bumping up the price. I'm not really going to talk about this since it's not on the list, but I'm going to mention it. Microsoft is bumping up the price of Minecraft to $40 with this update. So, you know.
No one cares about
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah, it's a $40 game now. But I don't want to touch on that too much since it's not on the list.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Crash Bandicoot might come to the Xbox.
Yeah, segueing really easily again, like the SNES.
That's not happening. Just
You
saying.
think it's not happening?
Crash
that's not
Bandicoot's
happening.
been on the Xbox. Rafa Cortex and Twinsanity had Xbox versions.
That was only one game.
No, those were two games.
Well,
No,
still, highly doubt it's gonna come onto the Xbox because Crash Bandicoot is known as a PlayStation game. It was made on the PlayStation 1. Only 2 games expanded to the Xbox, and some other ones expanded to the Wii because it wasn't the original people who created the game doing that. They lost the license to Crash to publish it, so they passed it up to all these other people. So more than likely, it's gonna stay a PS4 game.
now what's interesting is the box doesn't say PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So, yeah, the leaks with Xbox One buttons and the Xbox One case and stuff, I think at first glance it's like, you know, iffy. It could happen, but it's easily photoshopped and easily faked. But since the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy box doesn't have PlayStation exclusive on it, that honestly helps the situation, or helps the rumor that it might be coming to Xbox. I think it could happen.
Alright. Also,
I don't think.
time for our
Okay,
final...
Are we moving on?
Actually, wait.
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch version?
Yes. Yeah. I think it could happen, but if they were going to make a Switch version, I think it would have been leaked by now. With the Xbox version already being leaked, the Switch version would have been leaked by now. That would be awesome if they did a Switch version. I would buy that immediately. I would have bought it immediately.
Alright, this is not on the list, but I'm just going to mention it. A Hat in Time got announced for PS4 and Xbox One, but Switch release?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, I think
The Switch is pretty powerful, but it's not as powerful as the Xbox One and PS4. So
yeah, I know, but I think still could tone down the Crash Bandicoot to fit on the Switch.
yeah, kind of like how they're toning down Sonic Forces. for the
No.
Switch, by the way.
Kind of like how they're turning down Overcooked.
Yeah, Overcooked. That's a good example. Well, Overcooked isn't very graphic intensive anyway.
Well, it had a smooth frame rate on PS4 and Xbox One.
True, they had to just bring down the frame rate a little,
No,
but
no,
it
no,
still runs.
no, not bring down the frame rate, not have a consistent frame rate.
Yeah, it doesn't have a consistent frame rate. Honestly, what they should do, like, is it mostly at 60 FPS, but does it, like, go down?
I think.
Yeah, so what they should do, I think they should just bring it, lock it at 30 FPS, because honestly, I think it's just better to have a consistent frame rate than have a good frame rate but dodgy frame rate.
No. They're planning on doing it for 30 FPS, but then it goes to like 25, and then 30, and then like maybe 20 or something. It just jitter jaggy.
Yeah, if it has to go down to 20 FPS though, that's a problem. 30 I can deal with, but 20 I think that'll be a problem if they do that.
All right, time for the final bit of news. It's time for the final bit of news. The Atari box.
Yeah, the Atari box. This has been kind of old news, but quite recently they showed off the box for the Atari box. Oh crap! I dropped the phone. And even more recently, they have released concept art for what the Atari box will actually look like. Now, people are saying it's going to be another NES Classic type situation where it just runs classic games, but Atari's actually been doing that for a while with the Atari Flashbacks.
I have one.
And they've
just recently got an Atari Flashback 5.
Yeah, and I think honestly they would have just named it another Flashback if it was another Flashback.
They said Atari said themselves, this is not going to be a flashback type deal. It's just going to be
that's the thing.
Rival the PS4.
People are saying that it's going to be another flashback type thing, but it's like they officially said that it's going to have modern technology and modern games.
Exactly.
So it's like, what are you talking about? It's not true. It's going to have modern games. So right now.
All right. So in my opinion, people are saying like it's like the Ouya. But I hope it's not, like, as bad as how the Ouya turned out.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like the Ouya. But I think, I want to wait. I think the Atari box, honestly, is a game of wait and see. We don't really know a lot about it right now. We just know what it looks like. So, once we find out more and, like, what type of games it runs and what it'll be like, the interface, I think that's when we can start getting excited or worried about it. I don't think we can really be either of the two right now.
That's what we tried to do for the NX.
Yeah, that's basically, and luckily the NX turned out way for the better.
All right, so
something that I'd like to say about the Atari box is if I find it funny if they tried to remaster some of the old classics.
Yeah, the E.T. remastered version.
Pac-Man remastered.
Pac-Man remastered. Actually, technically
remastered.
Bentley Bear remastered.
Adventure remastered.
But I want to wait for the Atari box because I want to. What you said, it's a game of wait and see. I don't have the highest hopes because, well, after the original Atari, the Atari 2600, they kind of failed after that.
Hey, the Jaguar had some good games.
Now, what if since Atari's back on the scene, what if this is the doom and gloom and freaking Atari causes the game crash again?
I swear, if they do that, I'll never trust them.
This will not cause the game crash because we.
Yeah, I don't think it'll cause the game crash because so many other companies doing that right now. It'll really just cause the Atari crash. But if they did cause the game crash, then Nintendo has to come back and bring it back again.
Yeah, we've got the Nintendo Switch. We've got the PS4. Xbox doesn't really count.
Xbox doesn't really count. Personally, I actually
does have a strong console. I just don't really like Xbox because of what they did to me.
Yeah, I have an Xbox.
My Xbox 360
honestly, the main reason that I have an Xbox, I prefer the PlayStation, but all of my friends have an Xbox, and I can only play with them on Xbox, so that's why I play the Xbox more with the PlayStation, but I like the PlayStation more.
I like the PlayStation more. I've grown up with the PlayStation 2, and I've gotten the PlayStation 3.
My first console was a GameCube.
Same.
My first console was the PlayStation 2.
Sorry if you guys just heard some noise. I was doing something.
Alright, anyways, that's it for now, guys, but we hope we see you next time.
Stay tuned for the next Popcast.
Stay tuned.
So that's the end of today's. That's the end of the first Popcast. I think this is gonna be like a weekly-ish thing. It'd be cool to do. This first episode, you guys can let me know what you think of it. Also, it's gonna go up on Ray's channel as well. So leave comments on the video, like what do you think of it? Should we keep doing this, or does this completely suck? So yeah, I think that's about it.
See you guys next time.
See you guys later.
Gone.
Pop on.
Heroes gone.